I represent Mexico.
So, what they were offering Canelo, they were offering him close to 60 million. I think that's even before pay-per-view buys. After pay-per-view buys, it would have been a fucking killing. I wasn't getting nothing, no percentage. I was getting a fee of $5 million. I pay out all my people. I think I'm left over with 3.5 before taxes. You know what I mean? So I was fine with that. I was completely fine with that. This guy was taking everything. He was literally taking everything. I'm not saying that he shouldn't. I mean, if he's entitled to, he's entitled. I don't give a fuck. I wanted the opportunity. It doesn't have anything to do with promotions, pain, or none of that. Canelo don't want to fight. Like, it's crazy how you guys can't see that. Some of the fans can't see that. He don't want to fight. Bro, every time Canelo says no, all his fanboys come up with the fucking million excuses for him. What lack of money in there? They fucking offered him. They offered him to fight. Bro, if Canelo wanted to fight me, and he knows that's the most lucrative fight to be made right now, if he really wanted to make all that fucking money, the fight would have been made. That's what I'm saying. There's excuse after excuse after excuse. Bro, he doesn't want to fight.
I don't fucking care. I represent Mexico.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So every day is getting worse and worse for Canelo Alvarez. I have never seen a fighter on the hope list receive this much backlash. And just for the record, so there's no confusion, when I say hope list, that doesn't mean white fighter. That just means any fighter that's not black that old media will usually go out of their way to back. Not only are the most racist media members blasting Canelo, but even the black people that are usually fearful of going against the racist narrative, they're even blasting Canelo. People like Mike Tyson and Stephen A. Smith. But this man completely takes the cake because this is the leader. This is the grand wizard of old media. No other than Jim Lampley, HBO's Jim Lampley. Jim Lampley, he was doing an interview with someone where they were trying to basically sugarcoat what Canelo Alvarez is doing by avoiding David Benavidez. And Jim Lampley, he just came out surprising the whole cast by saying quack. And that took the old media panel by surprise because they were expecting Jim Lampley to stay on code like Chris Mannix and Mike Coppinger have been doing. But Jim Lampley was not willing to follow the script.
Looks that way.
Is it clear to you Canelo Alvarez is, whatever word you want to use, being judicious and sidestepping David Benavidez?
So, sure looks that way, doesn't it? I mean, what could be more obvious about what the audience wants? And if you don't give the audience what they want, then they will begin to back away from you. And for whatever reason, Canelo is not responding to the obvious, and the obvious is that the audience wants Canelo versus Benavidez. Maybe David Morrell will fill the bill, but he doesn't seem all that interested in that either. Jamal Charlo, sorry, that's not what the audience wants.
Absolutely.
Forgive me, Jamal.
$5 million plus pay-per-view buys to fight Benavidez.
Canelo?
Yeah, what's your thoughts on him turning down the $55 million plus pay-per-view buys to fight
$55 million
to fight Benavidez?
Yeah. I'll fight him. Jeez.
That was great. That was my next question. Would you fight him? Would you have fought
look,
Benavidez?
I seriously did not understand why Canelo doesn't fight Benavidez, because a lot of fans are going against Canelo now for not making that fight. He might have his reason. Maybe he's waiting. I don't know. Maybe he's waiting for September. Who knows? But I think that the more he waits, Canelo's not a spring chicken anymore. He's getting a little older and a lot of wear and tear, and Benavidez is just getting better. So if he ever thinks of fighting him, it better be now.
All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Diki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodiki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram. Let me tell you guys about Issa Israel Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com.